Life after 80 is a season of reflection, wisdom, and quiet moments. It's a time when the pages of your story are already full of adventures, triumphs, struggles, and countless memories. But for many, moving into a nursing home at this stage can feel like stepping into an unfamiliar world. The familiar rhythm of home life changes. You no longer hear the same creak of your old wooden floor, smell the morning coffee brewed in your own kitchen, or watch the sun rise from your favorite chair near the window. Instead, there's a new routine, new faces, and new walls around you. Some see this as the closing of a chapter, but the truth is, it's simply a new chapter waiting to be written. And the beauty of this chapter depends not on the place you live, but on what you carry inside you. After speaking with elders who have lived through this transition, psychologists who study happiness in later life, and families who have watched their loved ones bloom in nursing homes, I've learned that there are 5 essentials that can make all the difference. If you ever move into a nursing home after 80, never lose these 5 treasures, because they can keep your heart young, your spirit strong, and your days filled with joy. One of the hardest parts of moving into a nursing home is the fear of losing yourself. At home, you were surrounded by objects, routines, and memories that reflected who you are. In a new place, it's easy to feel like just another resident in a long hallway of rooms. That's why your sense of identity is your most precious belonging. Bring pieces of your life with you. Might be the family photo album, the quilt you sewed decades ago, the medal from your sports days, or the diary where you wrote poetry. These items are more than things. They are anchors to your identity. When 84-year-old Margaret moved into a nursing home, she insisted on bringing her big, slightly worn armchair. "This is the chair where I held my babies, read my books, and watched the rain," she said. The staff placed it by her window, and every time she sat in it, she felt at home. Create a small memory corner in your new room with your most meaningful items. This will not only make you feel grounded, but it will also spark conversations with visitors and staff. Remember, you are not just a resident. You are a mother, father, friend, artist, teacher, traveler, whatever roles you've lived in your life. Never let your surroundings erase that. Loneliness is one of the greatest challenges in nursing homes. Studies show that strong social connections can extend life expectancy, reduce depression, and even improve physical health. Your loved ones, whether family, friends, or even old neighbors, are your lifeline. 87-year-old Walter calls his daughter every evening at 7 p.m. without fail. "It's only 10 minutes, he says, but hearing her voice is the best medicine." That little daily ritual gives him something to look forward to. Schedule regular calls or video chats with family members. Invite visitors when possible. Even short visits matter. Send and receive letters. The old-fashioned kind can feel surprisingly intimate. Share your stories. Younger relatives love hearing about how things were in your time. If family is far away, connect. With fellow residents, many friendships in nursing homes are as deep as family bonds. Shared laughter over tea or companionship during a game of cards can be just as healing. At any age. Purpose is the heartbeat of life. It's what makes us get up in the morning with a sense of meaning. In a nursing home, it's easy to slip into passive routines, eating when meals are served, sleeping when it's quiet, and watching television in between. But happiness blooms when you actively look forward to something. For 82-year-old Nina, her purpose is tending to the small garden in the facility's courtyard. "I may be old, but I can still grow life," she smiles, touching the petals of a bright red geranium. Purpose can be small, helping other residents with reading or writing, leading a prayer group or discussion circle, working on arts and crafts projects, or participating in the home's library or music events. If your nursing home has activities, pick at least one that excites you and commit to it regularly. If not, create your own mini project. Even keeping a journal can be a fulfilling mission. The mind doesn't stop growing at 80. It simply shifts focus. Curiosity keeps the brain active, protects against cognitive decline, and adds a spark to your days. In one nursing home, a group of residents started a discovery club where they pick a topic every week, from space travel to world cuisines, and learn about it together. Laughter debates and new knowledge fill their afternoons. You can learn a new hobby like painting, knitting, or digital photography. Read books or listen to audiobooks. Join discussion groups. Explore music you've never heard before. Or try simple puzzles and crosswords daily. John, an 89-year-old who had never used a smartphone, decided to learn. Now, he not only texts his grandchildren, but also watches documentaries online. It's like I'm traveling the world from my armchair. He chuckles. Curiosity reminds you that life still has gifts to offer. No matter your age, gratitude is the light that makes even small moments shine. It doesn't erase hardships, but it shifts your focus from what's missing to what's still present. In nursing homes, days can sometimes feel monotonous, but those who practice gratitude, noticing a beautiful sunset, enjoying a warm cup of tea, cherishing a kind smile from a nurse, often report feeling more content. Psychologists have found that keeping a gratitude journal can improve mood, sleep, and overall well-being. Even writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day can make a difference. 85-year-old Amina says, "When I wake up, I thank God for my breath. When I eat, I thank Him for the food. At night, I thank Him for one more day. That's my secret to peace." Even with these essentials, challenges will come. Dealing with loneliness. Participate in group activities. Spend time in communal spaces. Rather than staying in your room all day and make the effort to start conversations, most people appreciate the company. Adjusting to new routines. Give yourself time. It's normal to take weeks or months to feel settled. Personalize your schedule with small rituals, like morning stretches or evening tea. Coping with health limitations. Focus on what you can still do instead of what you can't. Ask for support without feeling guilty. It's part of the care you deserve to show you that life in a nursing home can still be beautiful. Here are a few real-life examples. Mary, at 90, joined the home's choir. She had never sung in public before, but now music fills her days with joy. Hassan, at 83, picked up a paintbrush for the first time. His colorful landscapes now decorate the home's corridors. Evelyn writes letters to school children, and the exchange of stories between generations has made her feel young again. Moving into a nursing home after 80 is not the end. It's a new beginning. You may be leaving behind a familiar home, but you are not leaving behind your essence, your wisdom, or your capacity for joy. By holding on to your sense of identity, your connections with loved ones, your daily purpose, your curiosity, and your gratitude, you can create a life that is still rich with meaning, laughter, and love. As one elderly gentleman told me, "I didn't move into a nursing home to wait for the end. I moved here to live, just differently." Let that be your mantra. Wherever life takes you, your happiness is not tied to a place, it's carried in your heart.